old man lived in the woolly swamp way back in Booger Woods. He never did do a lot of harm in the world, but he never did do no good. People didn't think too much of him, they all thought he acted funny. The old man didn't care about people anyway, all he cared about was his money. He stuffed it all down in the mason jars and he buried it all around. And on certain nights, if the moon was right, he'd dig it up out of the ground. He poured it all out on the floor of his shack and he run his damn fingers through it. They was a greedy old man and that's all there was to it. But I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself and I couldn't conceive it. Probably never would listen to nobody else and I couldn't believe it. Just had to find out for myself. There's some things in this world you just can't explain. The Carter boys was white trash. They lived on Carter's Creek. They were mean as a snake and sneaky as a cat and belligerent when they speak. One night the oldest brother said, y'all meet me in the woolly swamp later. And we take old Lucius's money and we'll feed him to the alligators. They found the old man out in the back with a shovel in his hand and 13 rusty mason jars just dug up out of the sand. And they all went crazy to beat the old man and they picked up off the ground and threw him in the swamp and stood there and laughed as the black water sucked him down. Then they turned around and went back to the shack and picked up the money and ran. They hadn't gone nowhere till they realized they was running in quicksand. And they struggled and they screamed but they couldn't get away, and just before they went under, they could hear that old man laughing in a voice as loud as thunder. That's been 50 years ago, and you can go by there yet. There's a spot in the yard in the back of that shack where the ground is always wet. And on certain nights that the moon was right down by that dark footpath, you can hear the old man screaming. You can hear that old man laughing. If you ever go back in the woolly swamp where you better not go at night, there's things out there in the middle of the woods that make strong men die for pride. Things that cry, things that fly, things that creep around on the ground. And the setting of stuff, Lucius Clay gets up and he walks around. But I couldn't believe, I just had to find out for myself, and I couldn't conceive it. But I never would listen to nobody else, and I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself, and there's some things in this world you just can't explain. Some things in this world you just